Sorare NBA Game Week 4 is coming to a close. In this one, we'll talk scores, strategy, and look at Soraredata.com to prepare you for the upcoming week. All right, let's go. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Eric, and this is NFTY Sports. I'm here keeping you up to date with a weekly video on Sorare NBA. We're going to zoom in and look at my screen, full screen, in just a second here. But before we do, help me out by hitting that subscribe button. I do my best to deliver value in every single video, and I'd love to have you here as a part of this amazing community. If you haven't signed up yet, use the link in the description below. Remember, this game is free to get started. You'll get 20 free common cards, including a superstar to start your team with. You also get a free limited card after your first 5 purchases. At the end of the video, I'll announce the winners to last week's giveaway. If you want to enter this week's giveaway, all you got to do is comment down below who you think the top scorer will be for Sorare Game Week 5. All right, let's go. I think that this is a great place to start right here. Overperformers for game week 3. These are the dudes that you want to put in your lineup. That means they're scoring more points than their point cap. The value is there. This is how you win contests, people, by having as many of these people getting high points as possible. Karis LeVert, Tyrese Maxey, Miles Turner, Cade Cunningham, Drew Holiday, and Rudy Gobert were the top overperformers of the week. This nice graphic is on the Sorare NBA Twitter. All right, let's start out by taking a look at the leaderboard from game week 3. Everything is bookmarked down below if you want to skip forward in the video, but got to shout out to these legends. We could probably learn something or two from their lineups. Kohan at the top spot with 307.85 points. In his lineup, Giannis was his MVP. Remember, that 68 is not counting towards the point cap in the champion competition. Then you got Tyrese Maxey, Miles Turner, Cade Cunningham, and Michael Porter Jr. Second place, Drew Holiday was the MVP there. Then we got Anthony Simons, Trae Young, Karis LeVert, and Brook Lopez. And in third place, 306.18 points. Giannis in there as MVP. We got Trae Young, Anthony Simons, Karis LeVert, and Isaiah Jackson. The common contender, 64,000 entrants on this one. First place, 246.99 points. Remember, this is different. The MVP does not exist in this one, so every single player is going towards the points cap. Trae Young, D'Lo, Michael Bridges, Andre Drummond, and Bismack Biyombo in there. In second place, 241.49 points, Tyrese Maxey, Miles Turner. We got Doug McBucket. We got Cam Payne and OG Anunoby. Third place on that one, we had Karis LeVert with the top score, Cade Cunningham, Jared Vanderbilt, Andre Drummond, and Javon Carter. Made this little chart because I thought it would be helpful. Let's keep in mind that you get a reward for every single contest that you enter. So even if you come in dead last, then you are getting a common reward just for participating. And sometimes you need those lower tier moments to kind of round out your lineup. You never know. One of those people with a low cap could go off for a ton of points and be a really good situation for you. So make sure you're entering a lineup every week. Anyways, the common champion competition, there were 73,700 entries, a ton of them. Top 1,000 GOATs got a limited tier, okay? Limited tier 5 from 751 to 1,000. Those you can sell on the marketplace if you want to. Those are ones that you also buy on the marketplace. Remember, commons, you're not allowed to do that. So anyways, there's still great rewards. Tier 2, you had to get in the top 14,000. Tier 3, you had to get in the top 30,000. Tier 4, top 51,000. And then again, 51,000 through 73, you still got a reward. Now, here's an interesting strategy for you. Take a look at the common tier 1, okay? Nobody gets common tier 1 rewards in the common champion. It goes straight to common tier 2. The common tier 1 rewards are all in the common contender. So I'm heavily considering this strategy for next week. 0 to 15% get a common tier 1. You get guys like Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Giannis, like the big dogs are in that common tier 1. And the first 9,700 get those. So, you know, I may be ruining the strategy, but that's what I'm about here on the channel, sharing these strategies with you all. So if that's something that you want to do, I will probably be putting Giannis into the big lineup this week so I can try to get another Giannis tier type guy for my next week's common champion competition. So we'll see how that strategy works out. Let me know what your take on that is. Anyways, top 9,000 get a common tier 1, top 20,000 or so get a common tier 2. If you match that up top here, that's a lot more than get it in that common champion. Another 5,000 are distributed down here than up there. So, and some more food for thought. Common tier 3, 32,000. Common tier 4 up to 48,000. And then the last tier, common tier 5, 48,000 through 64,000. Okay, now let's look at game week 4. We are in the heart of it. Man, I wish that I was filming this video the day of the release. Still kind of working on the schedule, but let's take a look at the top players so far. Paul George put up an 81 spot, ridiculous. I think he had a game winner in that one too. Pascal Siakam, Lauri Markkanen stays on fire. KD, his only game of the week. That's why it's blacked in right there as opposed to still unfilled. James Harden still has one more game. Kyrie is done for the week at 57. Steph Curry, Porzingis, Wendell Carter Jr., and Cameron Johnson round out the top 10. Now, there is a massive slate of games tonight. Huge slate of games. This is Wednesday when I'm filming. The Warriors are playing the Magic, and the Nuggets are playing the Thunder on Thursday. And then that wraps it up for game week 4. All right, what I'm looking at here is Soraredata.com. This is where you're going to find analytics. I signed up for a free account. There are premium services. Probably end up getting into that too. But I just wanted to show you a quick tip and trick on this site since I haven't really shown it on the channel before. This is their main homepage right here. Take you over to this tab up at the top. It says SO5. I'm going to go to Game Week Center. Okay, and make sure this basketball tab is filtered on. Right now it's in football, which is European football. Basketball is going to be the move. Something that I want to go to look at game week 5 is you just click this button right here. It takes you to game week 5, which is November 4th through 6th of this year. And there's another tab right here that says projections. Go ahead and click on that tab. Gives you a ton of great data here. It shows you the top projected scorers for that time period and a couple key data points too. It tells you how many games they have that week. It tells you what their opponent is and what their projected points and projected minutes are. So it gives you a lot of good information in order to make those decisions when you're playing for those common champions, those common contenders, or even the limited or rare contests if you are playing in those. It also tells you what their 3-day average price value on those on the marketplace are. This is listed in Ethereum. I don't know if there's a dollar amount filter that you can go to too. I'm sure there is somewhere, but I'm not sure on that. I can even flip over to show the floor price. It shows the floor price and then also the 3-day average. The floor price just meaning the lowest that you can get it for, obviously. So Giannis is the top projected. Good thing I have him. You got Jokic projected at 52, Luka Doncic. You can filter it by hitting that button at the top there. Luka is actually the top projected, then Giannis, then Ja, Shea, Steph, Jokic, LeBron, DeJounte. And it goes on down the list, so on and so forth. You're going to want to look at guys that are also in this, the 30-point range too, because remember, there's a 120-point cap. When you have 4 players, they average out to 30 per player. That's taking the MVP out from that 5th spot. So 4 players at 30 each is 120 on that cap. So make sure to keep that in mind. If you're putting in a 40-point player, then that means one of them is going to average out. You might need to put a 20-point player or even lower than that. But there's good guys of value in each of these tiers. So yeah, that's definitely some of the things that make a difference in these contests too. So choose wisely. And like I said, good luck in these competitions in the upcoming week. Excited to see how my lineup turns out for game weeks 5 and game week 6. And get back to you on the next video with my results. Hopefully I have something nice to rip open for a reward sense. Here are all the game weeks. It looks like Rare is open this week. Rare Champions coming soon, but Rare Contender is open with 600 reward cards for that. The limited champion, you got 150 rare cards up for grabs, 700 limited cards up for grabs. And then for the limited contender, 1,600 up for grabs. And, part of me is waiting for a lot of these to come out, maybe to hit the marketplace so that I can buy some nice cards to get into these limited competitions. I am very close to getting in on them. Haven't quite gotten enough of them yet to get in, but we will see. I was tempted to do it this week, and I think no doubt I will be entering these competitions next week. So, all right. And to close out the video, we got the giveaway portion. A huge congratulations to these three winners. The Franz Wagner Rising Stars NBA Top Shot was already given away. That was a Discord exclusive. 120 HDD was the winner on that. The Shangoon, congratulations to Andrew. You know who you are. I replied to your comment on my last video. You are the winner of the Shangoon Rising Stars. And then the Scotty Barnes goes to Chief CH13F. Rising Stars, Scotty Barnes moment coming your way. I do have one more from last week that still has not been claimed. So if you haven't seen this video yet, it is your last chance. You got one more week to claim this prize. And if it's not claimed by next week, then we're going to either keep it in my collection or give it to someone else, do another giveaway maybe. So that one right there is the LaMelo Ball Hustle and Show by Rawls L. Rawls L, send me your Top Shot name. Hit me up in the comment section of this video. But even better, hit me up on Twitter or in Instagram or on Discord. So LaMelo Ball Hustle and Show coming your way. If you get back to me in the next week with your Top Shot name. LeBron James was already given to Ben Riley, and the Cade Cunningham already given to MassDog23. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this week's giveaway is going to be this Jason Tatum playoff moment right here from last year. Y'all remember it. It was the game-winning, buzzer-beating layup against the Brooklyn Nets in round one of the playoffs. Beautiful pass, ball movement, nice 360 layup for the finish. To win that one right there, you just got to be subscribed. You got to hit the like button on this video and comment letting me know who you think the top scorer will be for Game Week 5 in Sorare in the comment section of this video. So subscribe, like, comment. Who do you think is going to be the top scorer of Game Week 5? Don't forget to leave your Top Shot username in there if you want me to send it over to you. So without the Top Shot username, it makes it tough. It makes me do a lot of extra work to track you down. So make sure to use that Top Shot username in there as well. And best of luck to you all. All right, there you have it, everybody. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you want to follow me on other socials, all the links are down in the description below. I'll see you on next week's video. Best of luck setting your lineups in Game Weeks 5 and 6. And best of luck on getting those rewards and having them be awesome reward pulls as well. I will see you on the next one soon.